last style bender, Israel Adesanya and Leon Edwards.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round one gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker, at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all looks.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there, he landed the strike that he was looking for. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Ooh, blocks the shot.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big hook. That'll sting. Now they're both throwing with power. Oh!
Good takedown defense by Israel. He has a commitment to kick it tonight, and it shows. Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Wind it up on the right there to no avail. I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Head kick there, blocked by Adesanya. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Rips the body there.
Nice kick.
Back to the well with that right hand, it's no good. Edwards gets caught by that straight punch. You gotta do better than that defensively. Muay Thai plum. 5 minutes in the books. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here.
What a body kick.
Oh, man, that couldn't have felt good. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter. Straight right, he misses. Punch is blocked. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. Just misses there with the left.
Beautiful body kick. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course.
Oh!
He's got him hurt here. fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there. So we call on the numbers here, DC. 39 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. And in terms of the connection rate, the accuracy of the strikes, 35% against Leon Edwards. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Edwards. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Huge block there. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand? Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
30 seconds to go in the round. Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Edwards. Oh! Huge right hand! What a round. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights. That flying knee, so perfect. Kind of makes me want to try one in the dressing room after the fights.
No, John. John, listen. No, John. No, don't throw a flying knee.
Okay.
Ready to fight?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively protecting.
Oh, he's hurt.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, working inside the now open guard of his opponent. Uh-oh.
Throwing up a triangle. The guy on his back is very good at submissions. If he's not careful here, he's going to get stuck and he will have to submit. Nice looping punch.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
.72 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Oh, big knee!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. He's done it. He's done it.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't...
He didn't like that left hand.
Beautiful diving strike lands.
He's in trouble. He's bad. He got him.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. Let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched gloves.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Here now.
fight? Ready.
All right, let's get this one started here. Round one is underway, and we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high-level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, and there's a kick to the body, not having that one blocked by Edwards.
Beautiful kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Right hook to the body. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Edwards gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance, when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya.
So just over 20 total strikes. Except now, wow!
Holy smokes, he put him to sleep.
Oh, big left. Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Reset.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, so here we go with the start of round one. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace.
Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. That can't feel good.
Good punch.
Just out of range with that right hand.
There's no give on that leg kick. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And he comes through with a big knee. But that punch no good.
Ah, that jab hurt him. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Nice punch by Adesanya. Switching stances here. Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all this.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And
whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Whoa! Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
That was nasty. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. Been a lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But, John, also UFC 200. I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight, you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big punch lands through the middle.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Body kick now by Edwards. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya. Nice punch lands over the top. Beautiful head kick.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Edwards gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Oh, that straight punch knocked his head in the wrong direction.
Really putting his opponent on notice. And everything's landing with so much power. Nice leg kick lands.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out.
Hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya.
Straight punch lands.
Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent.
Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fight. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh!
He's getting lit up right now, John.
So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, that's the end of the round. That is not the end of the bleeding. As you see the cut on the bridge of the nose, and that thing is not getting better, ladies and gentlemen. The cut man is going to give that some attention, but that's not an ideal location either. That blood is getting into the mouth. Ugly stuff for him to deal with here. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC. And no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding. And look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
Israel Adesanya gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Over and over, he lands a big body kick. Oh, big punch land. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
So 39 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Well, not necessarily the efficiency you'd be looking for, landing with 36% accuracy against Leon Edwards. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it.
Look at him chopping the wood. chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, nice knee to the body. Strong to quite strong there. Right punches there. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
John, it doesn't. It doesn't feel good to get kicked like that.
And there comes the separation now. Oh! 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 Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really shooting.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Outstanding knee to the body there. He's the taller fighter. Might as well put that size to good use, and he certainly did so there.
I mean, he's cutting.
Whoa! Oh, he might be in trouble here after that big diving punch.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
Edwards' lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land from anywhere. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
Edwards gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. And he's back up. Wild attempt with the right hand there. Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
83 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. And landing with 42% accuracy thus far against him.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by him. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Just missed on the front kick there. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left hook there. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions. And now he's jumping on a triangle.
Sound defensively blocks the shot.
It almost looked like he went limp there for a second.
"20 seconds left. So the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the
next little shot. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee. You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh! Just misses with the straight left hand. Oh, nice strike landed there by Evans.
Nice leg kick.
A lot of different looks. He switches to southpaw now.
Dig and kick.
3 minutes to go in the round. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt. Beautiful strike.
Oh, he got everything behind that kick.
Oh, big elbow.
We got to fight, folks. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Oh, beautiful jab there from Leon Edwards. And if you don't know the name Leon Edwards, you're going to start to hear his name increasingly. Truly one of the better fighters in this game.
Absolutely. And the reason you don't know his name is because he's more of a quiet guy. He's very reserved. He used to be at AKA for months, and you barely knew that Rocky was even there. He was just there to get his work in, as he's doing his work now inside the octagon.
Nice punch there by Adesanya. Oh! hook. Oh! Some real power shots here.
Look at him whip his hips into that kick. Right hand punch in the clinch.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Wow!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Man, huge elbow there.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Won't finish his fight.
48 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Well, the accuracy rate not too bad either. 43% on the connections thus far against Leon Edwards. We march on, 3 minutes to go. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round... Oh! Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Leg kick. Oh, nice.
Oh, that couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter and is going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division. The takedown is not there. Nice punch there by Edwards. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to... Oh! He's out!
He's done. He's done. What a performance!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Now we'll take a look back at the hot fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, for all the places we go in the world, few can hold up to this one. Good evening from T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Opened April of 2016. UFC went there for the first time at UFC 200, and they've been bringing big shows seemingly every other month ever since.
They call Vegas the fight capital of the world. And if you're talking about a home base for the UFC, you're talking about T-Mobile Arena, home to some of the biggest UFC events ever. UFC 200, Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. This place has been the home of some of the biggest UFC fights in history. Tonight you get to take the same walk to that Octagon to try to make your mark in the sport.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Try to establish that jab. That one appeared to stun him.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Making all these shots count. Knee to the body. Oh, beautiful 1-2 from Leon Edwards. I really enjoy watching this guy fight. I think as technical and fundamentally sound a fighter as any in the welterweight division.
Yeah, very sound fundamentally. And we've seen Leon go from a very green prospect into the man that he is today. He's so well versed in all areas of MMA. You watch him now as he's on the cusp of a UFC title fight.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Oh, beautiful knee to the body by him there. Again, we talked off the top about his size advantage, and he put it to good use there. Edwards gets caught with that punch.
Nice job of hiding that head kick.
He lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Adesanya.
Oh, nice.
Bleeding from his cheek now. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Oh, and a nice... Oh!
Oh! Do his work. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Superman punch lands. All right, he's got the over-under in the clinch. What exactly? Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Big kick.
What an end to round one.
Almost hit. Look at him on the stool. He's still wobbling. This round, he'll put the pressure on. Right in his face.
All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Oh, strong punch there by Edwards. Oh, beautiful jab there from Leon Edwards. And if you don't know the name Leon Edwards, you're going to start to hear his name increasingly. Truly one of the better fighters in this division.
Absolutely. And the reason you don't know his name is because he's more of a quiet guy. He's very reserved. He used to be at AKA for months, and you barely knew that Rocky was even there. He was just there to get his work in, as he's doing his work now inside the Octagon.
So 41 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Landing with 41% accuracy tonight against Leon Edwards. Wow!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
He's attacking guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the Von Flute choke will be there. Oven St. Preux has got to like that transition there. Oh, nice job using his brilliant submission defense there. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. If you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Keep it busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Tags him with the left hand. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Edwards. Less than a minute to go now in round two. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. 20 seconds left.
Clinch position. Beautiful elbow over the top. Big kick lands.
Oh! Huge right hand! How about those 5 minutes? All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Well, just as he... Whoa! Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Edwards gets back up, back into his comfort zone. And he switches to southpaw here yet again. Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
70 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to take that finish line.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knock. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts accuracy. Now we...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the Octagon from one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva. But the roof was blown off at UFC 200. So many stars and legends competed on that night. I'm glad I was able to stand amongst them tonight. You get to make your mark on this great arena.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Nice punch there.
Whiffs on the straight right hand.
There's no tell on that leg kick. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Under 3 minutes remain in round 1. He blocks the punch. Right hand upstairs.
Liver kick.
Edwards gets caught with that punch. Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all of this.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And whoa! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
The strikes continuing to pile up. 27 total strikes have now landed for the low.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
He's out.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Misses with the right hand. Nice punch there by Edwards. Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Man, look at Adesanya putting his words into action. I don't throw and hope, I aim and fire. The accuracy is just on a completely different level, and not surprising that he has drawn comparisons to the consensus greatest middleweight champion in UFC history, the great Anderson the Spider Silva.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head.
Edwards' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Under 2 minutes now to go in the opening round. Israel Adesanya gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Just missed with the left there. Trying to kick the leg out. Oh, that straight punch was useful, champ.
Multiple times he's used this punch to get to the target. As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance. Good stick.
That is a hard left hand that lands for Leon Edwards, and as usual, DC letting his fighting do the talking to him.
Let this fight do the talking. It's all business. He's a businessman. He's here to win, go back to England and do his thing with his family. He's not going to be on TV hooping and hollering. He's a guy that's here to do his job and then go back home until he gets his title fight. Oh, he hurt it bad with a jab.
Well, what a round it was, and how about that flying Superman punch at the end of the round? Not a lot of fighters will try it. He did, he executed.
And it worked, right? No discouragement from his opponent to make him not try it. Why not try it? It's working, so why not try it again? If his opponent isn't careful, he will get knocked out and be on a highlight reel for the rest of the time.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
All right, well, he's landing.
He didn't like that left hand.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
Oh! He got him.
So we pull up the numbers here. 45 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. And just 42% accuracy in terms of the land rate against Leon Edwards.
Big kick lands.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Nice leg kick there by Edwards. Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick.
Good takedown defense by Israel.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. Both guys landing at a pretty decent clip.
Big kick lands.
Slips the punch. Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain.
Great punch.
Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya.
Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight. Good punch land.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Blocks the shot. 30 seconds now to go in the round. All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller.
Big leg kick lands.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. What corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds?
Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh! Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Oh, big knee there. All right, so 77 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. And the accuracy rate about 42% now against Leon Edwards. Oh, nice punch there by Edwards. Just misses with the jab. Edwards' lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Under 2 minutes now to go.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And now he's got that tight clinch.
Beautiful leg kick thrown. A nice straight punch. He loaded up there on that high kick. He got him.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left. Well-placed kick there by Edwards. Oh! Oh, collar tie.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
So both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position.
That was a thudding leg kick.
All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship
The
rounds.
fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Just out of range with the big right hand.
Nice kick. He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Bottom fighter trying to control, and he's out. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them. You got to check these low leg kicks. Another clinch position.
And they separate. Looping left hand misses the target.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Into the final minute now of this championship fight.
Oh, he hurt him!
Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again. Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by Adesanya.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
What a fight so far.
Stop.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Israel Adesanya gets caught with that punch. All right, throws a straight punch and lands, so that is increasingly becoming an effective weapon for him tonight.
This is one of his best strikes. He's throwing it over and over again. Oh, man, what a performance by Adesanya.
That kick lands. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Oh!
Use her. Serve him up. Go get him.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Big punch from the clinch.
Wow!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Won't finish his fight.
Back to the feet. Big left hook coming. It's blocked. All right, getting late in the fight. It has been all action to this point as we go down the wire. Could be anybody's fight.
Anybody's fight. Both of these guys prepared very well for this competition, and it showed in such a tremendous fight. Ooh, what a punch.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
Well, it's one thing to have length. It's another thing